So 14b. So as always, I've underlined the verbs in red. Participles are underlined in green. This half chapter, they talked about demonstrative adjectives and more about interrogative and indefinites. So I have highlighted those in yellow. Not many in the 5 lines I've gone through, or a little more than 5. And also, there's another comparative with a here I've highlighted in green. So we'll notice that when we get to it. All right. So te dousteria hoi barbaroi altis prosbalontes uden amenon epraton e te proteria, hos un epore ho Xerxes, pros elte proston, sorry, I'm dropping here, pros elton anertis ton Helenon epialtes onomati, eprasete ten atrapon ten dia tu orus perusan estas Germopoulos, tautade maton, ho Xerxes tus atanatus taute epipsen kelein altus ek tu opisten lambain tus Helenas. Okay. So te dousteria, right? Dative of time when. So on the next day, okay, the subject is hoi barbaroi, the barbarians. Okay, so the barbarians, the verb's going to be epraton, which is what tense? Imperfect, of course. E augment, secondary ending, and this is clearly a present stem, right? Not likely to see those two T's in the aorist stem. It wouldn't look right, right? So the barbarians were doing, right? Let's fill in the rest here. So we have a present participle. It's an aorist participle, right? So next present, I'm going to say aorist participle. How do I know? Because it has an aorist stem here, right? Vowel. Be 2 L's if it was present. Okay. So prosvalentes, having attacked Altis again. So on the next day, the barbarians having attacked again, Udain Aminon Eperton. So they were doing Udain nothing, Aminon better, right? That irregular comparison, right? Of good. Right? So nothing better, than another date of a time when, on the day before. Right? So day of a time when, on the next day, a substantive verb the barbarians were doing. The barbarians having attacked again, an aorist participle, right? Aorist active participle has an aorist stem in it, second aorist stem. So having attacked again, epraton, we're doing udain aminon, nothing better than another day of a time when, on the day before. Okay. Un, so therefore, hos, when, epore ho Xerxes. Right. So Xerxes was at a loss. So when, therefore, Xerxes was at a loss. Pros elte pros elton. So pros elte came to him. Who did? The nominative is going to be anertis, a certain man ton Helenon of the Greeks. So tis here, no accent. It's indefinite. It's not the question word who. It's indefinite, a certain or some. Right. So some man anertis ton Helenon of the Greeks, genitive, right? Pros elton came, pros to elton him, right? Pros elte, of course, aorist, right? Pros erchomai. Elte you should recognize as a aorist form. So therefore, when Xerxes was at a loss, while was at a loss might work here. A certain man of the Greeks, pros elte, came, pros elton, to him. Right, notice they put the pros as a prefix and also the preposition separately. It's one idea. You don't have to translate it twice. Okay, so certainly of the Greeks, Ephialte is onomati. So Ephialte is by name, right? Dative of respect, another use of the dative. So we just had dative of time when, then we had dative of respect. Right? So in what respect is the Ephialte? Is by name. Ephprase, so Aorist again here, first aorist here, right? Remember, first aorist uses SA, but not when it's third person singular. Then it's SE, right? So ephraise, he showed aorist. So, um, gosh, how many times are you going to tell me? So he showed tain atropon, the path, which path, right? That leading present participle here from pero, leading through the hill, right? So yeah, I just said the path, the one leading through the hill. But of course, we're not going to translate that way fluidly, right? We're going to say the path leading through the hill, right? Remember, you can put the something modifying a noun between the article and the noun, or you can repeat the article and then put it after the repeated article. So this is just like putting leading through the hill in between of tain and atropon, right? When you repeat the tain like this. So you might read this literally, think it's the path, the leading through the hill, but it's the path leading through the hill. Right? So the path leading through the hill is how we want to translate that to Thermopylae. Okay. So Xerxes, the next nominative, maton, right? Participle again from Montano, right? This is the aorist stem, mat. So having learned, perhaps, having learned tauta, right? Tauta, one of those demonstrative adjectives. It's a neuter plural here, accusative. So these things. So Xerxes, having learned these things, did what? The verb is epipsen. He sent aorist, right? The S is hidden there inside the C letter, right? That's PS. So the S is there for the first aorist. So he sent tus Atanatus, right? The immortals, his special soldiers, taute, which means this way, that's given to you below. Kalewon, present participle, ordering them to do the infinitive, to labain, to take, which is what tense of the infinitive? Of course, it's aorist, right? It has the aorist stem lab. This comes from lambano. So lab is that shortened second aorist stem, right? So it's an aorist infinitive here. So ordering them to labain, to take to Hellenos, the Greeks, ek to opiston, from behind. So Xerxes, and then he's modified by Maton, having learned tauta, these things, right? Xerxes what? The nominative, the verb, epipsen. So he sent what? To Atanatus, the immortals, this way, ordering, so Kilauon, again going with Xerxes, ordering them to the infinitive, to take the accusative, the Greeks, and to take them, so in the prepositional phrase, ek to opistan, from behind, take them from behind. All right, getting really exciting. All right, see how this turns out. So go through the rest of this and we'll go over it.